name is Scott Donnell, and we welcome Wiki drummers to the booth. And I want to show you a little bit about some of the new stuff we have coming out this year. Actually, on a side note, behind me right here is Dave Grohl's actual drum set used on tour. Been used on tour for the Crooked Vultures touring he did with Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age and John Paul Jones, of course, from Led Zeppelin. So we're really thankful to Dave for having this drum set here, so people can come by and check it out. A couple things we'd like to talk about, highlights in our booth. Probably first and foremost is our new Icon snares that are standing here beside me. These are wood inlaid snare drums that are a tribute to three of the bigger icons in rock that happen to be DW family members. We have Roger Taylor, we have Neil Peart, and Nick Mason of Pink Floyd. These drums are special because they're not paint jobs, even though they look like them. They're actually exotic wood inlays. We work with a company that customizes private jets and yachts, of all things, to meticulously cut out these wood inlays and hand inlay them into our veneers, which we've done in the three different themes of each band: the Queen Crest, Neil Peart's Time Machine theme, and Dark Side of the Moon. And these are limited edition drums, 250 of each, and we're really proud of them. They're as played by all three drummers. So you'll be seeing more advertising and more information about that. And if you want to go to our website at dw2014.com, there's a video featuring, and it's playing next to me now, all three drummers talking about the series. Also, we have a brand new bass drum pedal. It's DW's first direct drive pedal, and we're really proud of it. We've spent a lot of time R&Ding this pedal. We're also proud of the pedal because not only does it feel great, it's DW's first direct drive pedal. It's machined in California out of aircraft aluminum, so the build quality is really exceptional. Some people may say it's a boutique pedal. I guess you could say that. Our passion has always been pedals at Drum Workshop, so having a pedal that's of this build quality, that's a pedal that I think people can aspire to, makes us really proud. And there's some very unique functionality about this pedal. Rather than talk about a lot of it now, I'll let you go to our website. And something else we really should talk about is we have two new Jazz Series shell configurations available. When we launched the Jazz Series initially a few years ago, it was a nod to some of the sounds of the 70s and 80s that people had really grown to love, and that shell always had gum wood in the center. It was a softer wood, it was a mellower tone, it was a shorter note than traditional Collector Series all maple drums. And the Jazz Series has really taken off for us, and a lot of our drummers, including Dave Grohl behind me, plays the Jazz Series, so we're very proud of that fact. So it's not just for jazz, it's also for rock drummers. But we have two new offerings this year. We have cherry and gum, and also mahogany and gum. So when you choose your Jazz Series custom drum set, you can pick from three woods to marry up with that gum wood in the core and create your own sound. And cherry and mahogany are a little darker, a little more musical. Maple has a little more attack and resonance, so it does give you a different sound and a different flavor if you're not used to that. On our cherry drum set over there, we have a new Tom snare stand, we call it. It's a $93.99, and a lot of drummers out there love to play four-piece drum sets and have their rack tom next to their bass drum in a snare stand. What we think we've done is created the perfect vehicle for that by creating a tom snare stand that is absolutely perfect for that application, and it has isolators on the crutch tips really to fit the drum and cradle the drum rather than choke it. It has a much larger footprint with our Mega Tripod bass, and we think that drummers that like to mount their rack toms that way are really going to appreciate that. Also in the booth, we have Peter Erskine's new Frequent Flyer drum set that we're working with him. It's part of our Design Series line of drums, which means it's DW's drum set that is made in Asia. However, it's made of North American maple to our exact specifications. So the quality, build quality of these drum sets is really exceptional, and what that allows us to do is have them be much lower priced and more accessible to more drummers. So it features our mini lug. It features a much lower mass spur. It has a bass drum mount on it, and paired up with our new 6710 ultralight cymbal stand, it really is a portable way to have a drum set that sounds like a full drum set. You're not missing any tonal range, frequency, anything. You're getting a drum set you would be happy to play. Peter plays it on big band gigs. He plays it on bop gigs and clubs. He's played it. He's going to be going to play it at Royal Albert Hall. So there's places you can take this drum set that you can't take other portable sets. And let me talk about the ultralight cymbal stand for a second. It's 2.9 pounds. So it may be very well maybe the lightest cymbal stand on the market. It's a very no-bone, simple cymbal stand, but it works very well, and it's very sturdy, and it's very lightweight. And it's complemented perfectly with our 6000 line of flesh-based hardware, if you like that retro look. Also in our booth is a gorgeous vertical rainbow wood exotic drum set that you can see here. We've done a job black nickel plating all of the hardware, including the pedals. So it's definitely something we're showing off here. And Peisty was nice enough to plate those cymbals in black. So it's really a showpiece in our booth, and we're really happy how that turned out. On the hardware side, we've upgraded 3000 hardware. We've upgraded 5000 hardware. They have toothless infinite tilters now, among other things. So go to our website again, dw2014.com, to check out all of those features. We have a new snare drum, and it's a nod to some snare drum you're probably familiar with. It's called a True Sonic, and it has a snare bridge below it. What that lets you do is it pre-tensions the snare wires, and you can now bring the snare wires up to the bottom head already pre-tensioned, and that gets you more sensitivity and gets you almost sort of an orchestral sound, but it's also great for rock and other snare sounds. We're very proud of that drum. We're now offering our concrete snare drum in a 7x13, which people have asked for. That's a great drum. We have a PDP limited edition classic wood hoop drum that gets you that very fat, tubby, vintage sound. That's an all maple drum, and that street price is only $200, so that's really a great drum. So we think we have a lot to offer drummers this year. We pride ourselves on innovation and bringing drummers the tools they need to have more fun playing drums and worry less about their gear. So. Again, I'm Scott Donnell with DW, and thanks for sharing this time with us, and thanks for checking out Wiki Drummers.